helicopter. Landed my helicopter. I love that maneuver. Like that. Of course. I'll land my helicopter a little bit more. Got it backed up. There we go. There we go. Yes, sirree, Bobby. Hey, oh, hey. Instagram is me, T, from the Patterson State and Train to Tibet. I was just napping, resting, taking an afternoon, well, it's evening round. Listen, this is a Friday. It's like a week wrap up of what's been happening. Gotta tell you, okay, listen. Quiet as it's kept. I'm a really, I'd be, Instagram, these posts, my morning, what do they call that? Grand Rising Report, as well as the evening, what I do, depending on the day, like this is a wrap up of the week. On Saturdays, tomorrow will be whatever comes into my head. Sundays is I take I've been reading Tagore lately, so I take a look at a Tagore writing and I riff off of that, make it relatable to whatever I'm going to say, right? Then on Monday is Me Day, which we like that day. I sort of kind of like that day. Tuesday is a U.S. kind of stuff day. Wednesday is world kind of stuff. Thursday is audio drama day, which is always, I had a good audio drama this week because I was talking about writing. Anyway, and then Friday, like today, is whatever happens comes to my head. Now look, and it's Instagram, so I swear I'm going to try my best to make this short. Shorter than short. But I mean, for saying that, I made it longer already. Oh, did you notice? You see that little thing there in the frame right there? You know what that is? I guess it's part of the week wrap up. Let me show you what that is, right? Yes, sirree, Bobby. You know what that is? That is actually a sitting hammock. Yes, it is. That's going back. It's in the room here. Now, you know what that means. Oh, hey, come back to hey. My helicopter's moving away. Now, what that actually means is that, see, when I was traveling before, like for instance, when I was living in Livingston, Guatemala, specifically, but other places too, what I would do, I love hammocks, and what I would do is I would basically be in the hammock at the beginning of the night. I might be reading or something like that, but that's a sitting hammock, but not a regular hammock. I'd be reading stuff like that. And then what I would do is someplace I would drift off the night, get up, and I go jump into the bed the rest of the night, right? It was wonderful. I got into that pattern. It's really good. Now what I can do is I can sit in a thing, do some reading, whatever it is. I can sit anytime and do some reading, right? Go to bed. I like my morning routine, but I wake up someplace I light my blue candle, do some writings, and then I go and I lay on the floor on the mat, and put my feet up on a chair, and for about an hour and a half, whatever it is. Then I finally get up and start doing my floor exercises, my floor stretches, stuff like that. Then I get up and I'm ready for the day, and I do my Grand Rising Report like that. See, so I got patterns. You see, but look, here's the thing: in this modern era, no matter what the pattern is, people are always thanking, especially if you notice. They want to thank the legacy music. They always thank you for joining in, whatever, because they know, like Mr. Neely Fuller Jr. always tell people, all you have is time and energy, and whoever can take some of your time, some of your energy, like I'm taking now, that's why I swear, I'm trying to be short. I swear to you, I keep on saying that makes it longer. Because you're giving somebody your time, sometimes your time and your energy. And that's what you want to do. You want to safeguard your time and your energy and spend it on something, worthwhile, which is why I'm so happy what's happening in Sahel. I think the latest thing, there's so much happening, I can't help. I think Cote d'Ivoire, somebody like that, the guy is finally giving up his throne or whatever the many years of the governing. He says, hey, look, he just won elections ago. I'm getting old, I'll just leave it to whatever. This is happening all over Africa. There's other people Africa is coming together, talk about unity. All those people that had to sacrifice, including, I guess the last one was Muammar Gaddafi, when people saw what happened to Muammar Gaddafi, they said, hey, look, we got to do something, right? And so all the people, Africa has come together in unity, which means that as they come together in unity, especially the diaspora, other places in Africa, they got to come, Africa as a focus, they come together in unity, and as unity, you can stop wasting your time, stop using your time and energy fighting the man on the man's soil or something like that, or fighting wherever you're fighting, right? You can say, let us unify around the concept of one nation, one Africa. I call it one Africa. I renamed it, And by you unifying over one Africa, then that means you're unified with a concept. You see it like that? And they, especially doing everything to undo to not have that happen, The important thing, like I live in, right now I'm in India, but I live in South Africa. Now I'm going I got to go to the States first so I get a first-hand thing because, I'm a witness traveler, so I got to do my little scouting when I get to the States for a couple of months, right? But when I get back to South Africa, really interesting things happen. I was talking to Smully the other day, the other day. And he was saying he just came back from the village, and they were talking about Commander Ibrahim. All over Africa, they talking about Commander Ibrahim, the Sahel, the Sahel station. What's happening with that? All over Africa, this is the chatter, especially with young people, and with the social. Just the chatter. So everybody's unifying behind this thing, this unifying behind Africa. Like I told you before, as you know, Maya Motley, the prime minister, what is it? Whoever, the head of state of Bahamas, is it the Bahamas? No, Barbados, the Caribbean. Let's put that. They're going to have a conference, a get together, a gathering between the CARICOM states or the Caribbean kind of states and and Africa, and they're inviting the diaspora, a bunch of other things. So that's in further unity, right? As this stuff is happening, as you pay attention to that stuff and you put your energy into that, that's better than putting your energy into something that you don't control and that's like, whatever. It's not happening, right? So that's the point. Spend your valuable time and energy with something that's going to give you, how you say, a return, that's going to give you the unity that we deserve, a one Africa kind of thing. So that's, so I just tell you that part, because, it's Instagram, I'm trying to make it short, like that. So anyway, so that's what's happening in my head on the Friday, just getting it all together and saying like, wow, it's a wonderful thing. It's going to be so good to have unity instead of calling for it, to actually be doing it, because there's too much blah 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 happening these days. So there you go. Okay, I'll talk to you another time. Unity, one Africa. That's the new nation, right? It's not these countries, these borders are melting. It's going to be melting away. It's going to be called, the new nation is called One Africa. Okay. No, forget that United States of Africa or United whoever. No. I don't care what. One Africa. That's the name of the new nation, right? And that includes the diaspora and everything like that. I know I'm repeating myself and taking more of your time and energy, but that's what I'm doing because I have to sink this in. The more you say it, the more it's going to happen. One Africa. Okay. Talk to you later. All right. Bye.